Hey, I'm fucking single. Yeah, I'm fucking single. I cannot get a girlfriend. She had a fat butt. But the thing with hoeing around, you're a little bit of a pushover. Because of my hoe history, I feel really great after I have sex. If I were to put it in simple words, no, that's as simple as it gets. I cannot get a girlfriend. I have tried. So with this video, I want to self-actualize and try to understand myself, if that makes sense. So I guess this is going to be a process we're going to walk through together. So I guess to figure out the root of my problem, maybe I have to dig into my childhood to see what kind of fucked up upbringing I had. Starting in elementary school, I was one of them shitters. I was a little fucker just kind of running around, being a piece of shit. Like, that was me. That was me in elementary school. And then slowly, I started to learn about manners, and I also started to learn about consequences. But that was also the time where girls were seen as, oh, ew, she has cooties, ew, go away, ew, you're so ugly. Like, they were seen like that. But in high school, that kind of slowly started to change when I discovered what porn was. Also, best discovery of my life. But, I feel like watching porn while you're young is gonna like fuck up your perception of sex and everything, because it's seen as very like, oh, this is what sex should be like. But you slowly start to learn as you grow older and you start doing it, it's not like that. In high school also, I did have a lot of female friends, and that kind of taught me to understand how girls are, how some things that guys would say you would not say to a girl, or there are some things that you can do with the boys but you shouldn't be doing with a girl. I started to understand those boundaries, and that kind of helped me develop relationships with females. But high school was also the time where, people are starting to date, people are starting to get close, people are trying to fuck, people fuck behind the stairs, fuck in the mall, people fuck everywhere. So getting closer to my senior year, I was a lot more outgoing. I started to go out to parties. I started to drink. Not saying drinking in high school is good, but if I'm gonna be honest, I did start to go out to parties, start drinking. So now that I'm older, I kind of have this like fucked up relationship with females. Like, it's very easy for me to become friends with them, but for me to get closer with a girl, it does get a little bit harder. So now I'm in university, and I've discovered that there are two social pressures that come with relationships and dating. One that comes from your parents, and the other that comes from your peers or friends. The social pressure that comes from your parents is like, oh, you're too young to get married. Oh, you shouldn't be dating around. You should not be having sex until you're married. Like, there's a lot of parental pressure that comes with what they say. And the other one, that one is like, you see your friends, they all have boyfriends or they all have girlfriends, and you're just a lonely ass motherfucker just by yourself, single as fuck. So when you put those two together inside an overly horny Asian boy, you get me. Just like Powerpuff Girls, sugar, spice, everything nice. So maybe halfway into university, I started hoeing around. I was fucking a lot. Like, I was just like, boom, clap her cheeks, boom, clap her cheeks. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I did hoe around a little bit, and it was all right. It was fun. But the thing with hoeing around though, like, you do get really lonely, if I were to really be honest, because like, yeah, you're fucking. You see titties, girls can be really cute, but all it is you're just fucking, and then sometimes, I don't know. And sometimes you just don't feel so like, I don't want to say you feel empty, because, I don't feel empty. I feel really great after I have sex, but I feel very incomplete. It's hard for me to describe, but that's the closest I can put my word to it. It's kind of like that saying, girls would use sex to get love, but then guys would use love to get sex. In my sense, I was kind of more like the girl, where I was using sex to find love. But, all I got was sex. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just over time, it kind of was like an accumulated feeling of like, fuck, man, I should get a girlfriend. I think for the first girl that I did start having feelings for, she and I, we were really close. We never really hooked up, but we did, spend a lot of time with each other. One of the main reasons we stopped talking was because she told me that, Kevin, I think you're too nice. Like, you're a little bit of a pushover. And looking back, yeah, she was right. But in my head, I'm always thinking like, if I really like a girl, I always gotta treat her nice, make her feel like a princess, and then raw dog the shit out of her when you're having sex. I feel like being a pushover can affect friendships once in a while, where you're always the one giving and then she's the one taking. But it's like, back then I didn't know that, but now I do. So now I'm just kind of like, hey, you need a ride? See you there. Another reason why I can't get a girlfriend is maybe because I'm too picky. It's just when somebody catches my eye, I'm just like, wow, she a cutie, and then I'll start thinking about them. When I do think about one person, I kind of just don't really give a fuck about other ones. One problem that I did experience though was I was talking to a girl this one time, and she had a fat butt. Okay, that's not relevant, but she had a fat butt, and we spent time with each other for a couple of days. But I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with her, if she was just a hookup buddy or if she was someone I saw as a potential dating partner. And I ended up just waiting too long, and she ended up just leaving on her own, which is totally cool. You know, I respect her decision, but I felt like for me, that's also my problem where I can't make up my decision. And that might be another reason why I can't get a girlfriend. Another reason is probably because of my hoe history. Like I said, I have been with quite a number of girls, but when I meet someone and then they want to get to know me and then they start asking about such history, that kind of becomes a little bit of a sensitive topic for the girl sometimes. Other girls, you know, they don't care, but with certain girls though, it is a bit of an issue if they want to date me. Damn guys, maybe I just got commitment issues. And I think the last reason that I can think of is maybe I'm too scared of the total value of a relationship. This means that I'm thinking about the relationship with that person in the future, so I'm probably thinking things like, whoa, am I really gonna date this person? If we get married, yo, I'm gonna be with this girl for the rest of my life. Can I see myself marrying this girl? Fuck, man. What if her pussy smells bad? Then I'm stuck with a smelly pussy the rest of my life. Like, you know, just the total value of a relationship. When you think about it, it can become very scary when you've never had any relationship. That's maybe also the reason why I'm scared of jumping into a relationship. But at the same time, I feel like a relationship would be nice. But then at the same time, this whole video was probably just me overthinking about everything. Honestly, I really don't expect you guys to watch this. Yeah, I guess those are the reasons why I can't get a girlfriend. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I just can't get a girlfriend. Maybe one day if I do get a girlfriend, you might see her on this channel. I don't know. But until then, Vamonos. What does vamonos mean? Anyways. Okay, so I'm gonna go now and cry myself to sleep. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe there were a couple of things you could relate to. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace. Fuck, man, why am I so sad? Nah, I'm not sad, guys. I'm not sad. I'm not sad. I'm not sad. I'm really not sad. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm not. I am. I'm playing. Alright, bye guys.